Agent Rob, Medic, Dynasty in, Rebel Pilot, and Tiny Dragon. So Agent Rob, Rebel Pilot from Savrip, and now play with Medic. They got Dynasty over there, Tiny Dragons. Good pickup. This will be a very exciting game. See the line, wow, I'm really spacing on this word. The uniforms, not matching. It's always disappointing. Check out the NRN. Also not matching, You kind of hope for them to be synchronized that way, but hey. It's not Elite, although even Elite has failed in that a little bit. Didn't kick in yet. Oh, morning coffee was about 13 hours ago. What time is it for time here? I'm just spacing on what I wanted to say there. Uniforms? Is that the word? Yeah, my coffee just doesn't end, basically. All right, we are starting this game out here. Excited to see how are they going to protect the Y-Wings. Always difficult. Will Kintan go with a triple bomber? We haven't really seen any teams have success with the triple bomber on Esseles or generally lately, so that's not really something I would be expecting to see, but that would be a different move. NRN with Trevor out there. I'm expecting him to do a lot of PK. That is what he loves to do. He will even bring rockets out to a game, so we're going to be watching him. That's for sure. We want to see what Trevor's going to be doing out there. Taking a long time to load here. Getting some console load time styles here. All right, here we go. Loading into this one. Here we go. Coming out from the MC75 as always, taking a look at NRN on the New Republic side to start this game off. As we go into the pilots, we see 2 X-Wings, 2 Y-Wings. Trevor, he's going with ion missiles and protorps, actually. They've made him be normal. Weird. We got beacons and resupply. Y-Wing, that's standard Y-Wing with Golo and multi-lock. Spoonman, he's carrying an ion torp and ion missile. Sam Soren in the Y-Wing. So then we've got 2 defenders, 2 TIE bombers for the Empire. We see Pixel is being lined up by Tiny Dragons here. He chaps. It looks like that chap's going to pick up both of the missiles sent at him, so he's been able to avoid that. He is beaconed. There's an ion missile that doesn't... Oh, yeah, he is disabled there. They're trying to finish him off, taking a lot of damage, and he's going to go down. Empire's got a big advantage. Oh, we see Tiny Dragons taking a little bit of damage here. Agent Rob now, he's taking a look at half ships in the support. That's dangerous. Let's take a look at what Trevor is doing here. Trevor seems to be helping out with PK, trying to line up a Rebel pilot in the Reaper, but NRN is going to lose this one here, but we see them pressuring Rebel getting a lot of damage. He's trying to get home. They're going to pull off with 2 health. He's going to be able to resupply, but not able to go in. Looks like they might even try to just box him out in this situation, but as that's going on, we see the defenders are in here. They're going to try to send their ion missiles out right away. You see both of them putting them on here as soon as they can, trying to strip these shields here. They're about halfway right now, and then they're turning onto the Y-Wings, looking maybe to peel for a Rebel pilot so that he can get in. Tiny Dragons doing damage. Our bombers are in there. They're going to do some work here. We see them rotoring around here. Shields are down now. It took them almost 40 seconds to get done, but now the damage is going to start to come in. Both bombers are working. Let's see what our defenders are doing. They are looking to do a little bit of PK out here, try to extend this phase, it seems. Rebel did go down there. We missed the PK on him. Morale's at about half. We see both defenders are in doing damage. Bombers, of course, as well. They are in their orbits doing damage here. Haven't taken too much of a hit either, down to about 40. Rebel is trying to bake his way back in. Half morale here. They're doing a good job. They are on the Raider side. That Raider is about Raider in a pack is gonna get flipped. Morale is getting there. It's been a little bit of a slow defense and has been able to let them go down. Goes Dynasty in the bomber. He gets taken out. See, they're very close to this flip now, only an AI away. Let's see if half a ship, we've talked about the positioning. Is he getting in position to run these beacons? No, right now he is actually turned around, so they're close to the flip, but he's not on it. They have 1 out of phaseable, and there's the attack. Didn't even look like they burned Raver. Maybe a mistake. Pixel has gone down here. Rob, Dynasty, all gone down. We see half a ship making his way in. We're going to see if he's going to have beacons. I think we noticed that Spoonman had a torp. He seems to be looking good to make this torp run. Does he let it go here? He's getting right in. There's the Torp, so that's going to bring the shields down very quickly. That's going to help them get that damage in right away. Trevor, we saw him running the Pro Torps here, so we see he's lining up. He's sending a Zion missile to help strip shields before he's going to send that Pro Torp in, of course. Bomber's not seeing any pressure on defense. Rebel is going to help with a little bit of pressure. And it seems we see Sam Soren getting chased around by Agent Rob right now, who's trying to line up this dunk on him. He's using the cruiser to split, just getting away from him. We see Tiny Dragons is on Pixel, so it seems like they're splitting the PK right now, just trying to take out both Y-Wings. Oh, we see that dunk going out. Is it going to hit him? He's got no shields, and he's down inside the tunnel there. He's able to get his shields back. No, he's back up. I was wrong. I missed him. He wasn't in the tunnel, but there he goes down. Sam Soren is down. Tiny Dragons is now working on the Raider, it looks like, and that's going to get it. They're a pack away from getting this flip. I believe they didn't do the out-of-phase, so they're going to set up for a double out-of-phase on this one to give them a really quick second defense. Here we see a dunk goes out on Trevor, it looks like, but not going to hit him too far away. Pixel has gone down here. Well, I've been yammering on. We see they're going to get a second attack. His Rebel pilot is in right now. He's going to get beacons out here any second now. Yep, there he goes. He's going to send beacons, so they're going to get it, and he's going to finish stripping the shield. Rebel is in right now. He's not... Oh, is he taking any pressure? Not quite yet. We see Spoon goes down. I missed that as well, so they were 2 down. Now they've got both farmers back out. Here we see Trevor is going to look to PK a bomber. That might be their best bet to slow down attack. We see him putting some pressure here on Dynasty. Can't quite get him lined up right now. Dynasty doing a good job going evasive. Looks like they're chasing him. Oh, he comes back from the tunnel. I thought he was going to go inside there. Morale's falling pretty quick. They've got a chance of getting this other frigate, or Nebula, to that out-of-phase point right now, as we see Medic getting his rotary going. For some reason, I went to the ISD. Didn't mean to do that. We're going to go back to players here. He's getting hit pretty hard here. He's getting low, taking a lot of damage right now. He's getting worked down to 27. He's got a lot of power. He's going evasive. They got him down to 18. He's going to need a resupply. Dynasty did go down there while I was talking. He's got the fire burn. He gets a clutch resupply. That's going to put him back up just 1 A or 2 AI away. And there it is. There's the flip. A really big attack is needed for NRN here to get back into this game. So we see it looks like that Reaper is right around Trevor right now, but he's going in to do the damage right now. We see taking a little bit of heat. Half a ship also in trouble. He's just coming off a dunk. He's lost shields, trying to skip his way back, doing the spinny spin, trying to get out of there, rolling around, he's drinking this one, and he goes down. That's pretty tough. They've lost their support, so they've lost the beacons in this one. They're definitely got a good chance of getting Delta out of phase here. See with the defenders, if they're lining up. Yep, he's lining up Pixel. He gets Pixel dunked. He's going to turn on him. He's able to get a lot of shots on this turn. It looks like he might be able to finish him off. Send a little missile spam. The beacon is out, and yep, he goes down, so he could not chaff down. Now they're going to line up Sam Soren here, lining him up, just hitting him with lasers, trying to work him down, take out the other Y-Wing. Agent Rob turning around again on him, waiting for his ion missile to come back up. There's the dunk out, and oh, nice. Oh, he can't quite chaff it in time. Actually, I thought he had it, and they're going to PK him down, too. Trevor Revenge trying to get some revenge for his team. Not able to get it there, though. They're going to get the flip, going back on attack. Great defense. They still have this one to burn through. They actually didn't take the double, but it was sitting right there for them. They didn't need it. That was such a quick attack. Now they're going to go in on this one. Let's see how... Oh, look at Rebel in great position for these beacons. He's right in, but taking a lot of damage. He's going to get the beacon out. He gets dunked, and he goes down. Will that be enough for them? We see Agent Rob now making his way to get one of the shield gens disabled. You see he's going left. He's coming in on it. Looks like he's going to get it in a second here. Good run. He shouldn't get tractor beamed here. No, he's able to avoid it. One is disabled. Let's see what Tiny Dragons is doing. Seems like he's picking up some pressure. Ooh. Okay, he already got his one, so now they're going to work on power. See, one bomber is down. Dynasty is taking a lot of heat here. He is taking pressure, trying to be evasive and get away there. Rebel is on his way back, probably to give him that resupply. He's too far. He's not going to be able to get to him. Dynasty goes down. Rebel's coming back in. Doesn't look like they're going to be able to get the damage in this phase. I see that they have pop power, though, so they could get the weak points. Taking out targeting is a good decision here. They do have some morale to work with. It's coming in, but a pack. There we go. The farm comes in. They're 1 or 2 AIs away from getting this flip but the shields have been only disabled here. So with a really prolonged attack, oh, here we go. We see they're going to re-disable them. Clutch play by Rob here as it's going to flip, and maybe going to be enough to make sure that the shields are only a tap-in when they come in on attack next time. Well played here. So we see half a ship now resupplying his team, so he's not going to be able to get in and get this beacon right away, but the frigates are so close at this point, it's not too bad. He's going to get over to the far side here. He's trying to be evasive and make his way in. He is rolling on 1 bar of boost, taking a lot of heat. Agent Rob's all over him. He's got no shields. He's doing his best to shield skip them, get him back up. He's worked out his rear shields, and he's running away, doing the spinity spin, not turning back on Agent Rob, who's just chasing him all the way back to the MC, but he is staying alive. We see they're going to push in on the MC with full morale, but they don't have beacons for this one. So we're going to see how are they going to handle this MC attack right here, as they are just kind of taking their time for a second, maybe waiting for half a ship to come. No, we see Trevor here is actually going to burn through one hull. There we go. So they're going to get this full morale attack. Pixels coming back from the hangar. I just want to take a look to see if where the Corvette or Raider was at here, if we get a read on it. So it's at full. They're working on Raider now. They've got almost a full morale attack. Beacons are late. Spoon has gone down here. We need to see what Trevor's doing. Is he coming in with a beacon or a dunk on them? What is they going to do here? Seems like a little slow. Oh, Trevor is getting dunked, trying to work on a shield gen run. He's taking a lot of damage here. Trevor Revenge goes down. So they've got 2 Y-Wings and a support now. This is tough. They really need to just get a shield gen, it looks like, in this situation. That might be the best thing to do, but they're having trouble. We see half a ship just struggling to get in. Here we go. Almost got this one. Boom. That's pretty good. They still got almost half morale. That's okay. So they got a chance here. We see... Oh, I've lost track of what was on here. See Pixel staying alive here. They got 1 shield gen down. Is Sam Soren in it? We see that one. Yeah, he's trying to work on the other one. He's going to go down. So they're about a pack away. Trevor's on his way back in. Half a ship now coming in. He could be a beacon, but there's the flip. They got to defend one more time. That may have been long enough. Let's see how the shields are looking. Oh, they are barely a tap away. They're going to get brute force down easily by Kintan on the way in. This is tough. Really the only chance after a really strong last offense there by NRN is to have done enough damage to be able to out-of-phase it at this point, because Kintan Striders are just coming back in. They're going to already see here, oh, power hadn't gone out yet. Now power's going out, hitting the weak point. Tiny Dragons is a little low. Medic's been PK. Rebel was down, so he's just coming back in. Morale is falling fairly quick. Let's see if NRN is Burning Raider and able to get this farm fast enough. We see everybody's just shooting a little bit of AI right now, doing everything they can. Half morale. 40% on the ISD. They really, really need to be Burning Raider right now to give it a chance. Here's another pack. Trying to PK. We see Dynasty taking damage again, but he's got a lot of hull. He's going to be able to stay in. Oh, here we go. Just a pack away. MC's at 10, though. It's Beacon. 9. There's a weak point. That weak point is clutch here. That's basically the win, that weak point. Dynasty taking a lot of heat, trying to turn back around, but they do find that weak point, take it out right on the flip there, and they're able to get the win. They did dominate the whole way through Kintan. That was definitely their game to win. NRN, though, definitely had a shot there. The way they played that last offense, they were able to get in on the ISD with full morale. Their Corvette had basically been untouched. Kintan's defense wasn't as organized as it had been for the rest of the game. And they were, though, able to PK pretty much clutch and take out. It wasn't that they killed the U-Wing there. It's that they forced him to have to go all the way back to hangar, though. They boxed him out, and by doing so, were able to... I missed all the scoreboard. By boxing him out, we're able to keep him from getting beacons. Trevor went down there because he was having trouble deciding how to play it to destroy or wait for the dunk. And then I think also Spoonman went down, and they didn't have any X-Wings remaining there. So they had the 2 Y-Wings who did their best. They did get the destroy, but it was just a little late. If they could have gotten those destroys in a little earlier, or anything in a disable-wise, that would have been all the difference in that one. They did, I mean, as tough as that was, that they were behind, they did their best to get back into that game. That was very well played by NRN. Honestly, the game management at them there was close. Just a little unfortunate that they weren't able to do a really solid run. Oh, I forgot to do the poll. I'm the worst. I forgot to do predictions. All right, we'll do it for this one right now, guys. My bad. Thank you for the follows during those games, too. Who will win? Kintan, NRN. Got it. Okay. We put this one up. Woo! It's a good game. I'm thirsty. I'm gonna have to get a drink. I think the keys to winning did come into play there. We saw the opening be a big part of it. The quick flips, definitely Kintan was able to do that to stay ahead. And then the positioning, we saw that be a big factor in the difference in the MC and ISD attacks that they were able to do. So I do think that's kind of what it came down to. Kintan able to pull that game out. Oh, nice. Good for them. Put that up on the scoreboard for the game. Ah! Messing everything up. Okay, just waiting for game 2 to come up here. Did I join as a spectator? That is the question. The predictions are up this time, guys. See Kintan just pulling out a great win there. NRN not making it easy. New Republic. Strong game. Strong NR game. Rogue Alpha played well that game. Oh, wow. This thing's loading already. Are you ready for game number 2? Because it's up. Get your predictions in. You only got a couple more minutes for them. Not seeing better synchronization here. Sad. Big sad. All right, I'm chugging water, getting ready for this one. Gonna need a new cup if it goes to a third game. If NRN, any changes here? Let's see. Trevor, Spoonman, Sam Soren, Pixel, and Half-a-Ship. Same lineup. Dragons, Rebel, Dynasty, Rob, and Medic. Same lineups for both teams. I think if the Rogue Alpha Squadron is able to play as strong here on the Empire side, they should be able to pull this out. Key... I gotta pause this music, actually. I'm gonna pause this music. Okay, the key for the Kintan Striders, for Kintan, on the other hand, key for them, keep those Y-Wings alive in the opening, if not win the opening, because they can manufacture those quick defenses, I think, for sure. Rebel coaching them should definitely have them coached up on those quick flips, so that's what I think we're going to see here. But not if Rogue Alpha has anything to say about in this one. Game number 2. Kintan on the New Republic side this time. New Republic, Navy, Rogue Alpha Squadron as the Empire. Kintan is up 1-0 here. Game 2, SCL, Season 6, Week 3 action underway. Look at me saying all this stuff. Let's get into this one, starting on the NRN side. Kintan, we see 2 X-Wings, 2 Y-Wings. We see Tiny Dragons. He's got the Ion, Torp, and Ion Missiles. Rebels in support again. Classic Beacons resupply. Dynasty, Golo, yep, Maltese, Medic Golo, Maltese, Agent Rob rocking Ion Missiles and Protorps this time. Then we got Defender from Spoonman this time, and Trevor Revenge in his TIE Fighter. Ion Missile, Ion Torp, no repair kit. We'll see what he does. We see him focusing Medic off the start here, trying to line up his dunk. Medic doing a good job being evasive here, staying alive, working on his pack here. There's the dunk out, and it does hit him. He's dunked. Trevor now hitting him with those standard lasers. He gets a resupply, but it's not able to save him. We see the Empire got the advantage in this one, but NR staying alive. They just lost a Y-Wing. Here we see Trevor now working over towards Dynasty, and Dynasty's already been dunked, so Trevor's helping to finish him off, putting the lasers on him. Looks like he's got him down to 27. Dynasty trying to get back up. I don't know if they're running conversion shields here or not, and there goes down Dynasty as well. Both Y-Wings have been PK'd, so they're down one Y-Wing on this attack. We're going to see how Trevor, as he's lining up this Ion Torp, see if he hits this. He's going to get these shields down very quickly, taking a little damage on the way in. He's got to pull off that Torp run, actually, not liking it, taking a lot of chip damage. This is now slowing down their attack big time, as he's got to pull right out. He's down to 38. This is countermeasures there, now trying to go back up, line up with this Ion Torp. He's not able to get it off. This is really slowing down the attack now. 30 seconds, kind of playing on this. Okay, he's gonna get a resupply. He's gonna go in now and try to line up the Pro Torp. He's not. Oh, there he does get the lock. So he gets it off, and once it hits here, they're gonna have shields down, taking them about 40 seconds in. About the same thing that Kintan was able to do last time when they didn't run the Ion Torp. So interesting to see that. The bombers here are in, trying to run their rotary here. We see morale is down to about half, so they need to start getting this damage in very quickly. See if the defenders are doing any PK. Yeah, we see Spoonman right on Medic. Medic, a nice clutch chaff there, keeping him alive, getting a little missile spam. Morale is falling fast. Their farm is close to getting here. Pretty decent attack time, but the damage is just not coming in quick enough for NRN right now, as we see Spoonman just staying on Medic, just trying to suppress his farm, giving him a lot of missile spam, not making it easy, and because of that, the farm is coming very slow. Let's see Trevor, what is he doing? He's in also PKing on Medic, trying to get him, just keep this phase going as long as possible, doing a decent job, getting a little bit more damage. Didn't get to that out of phaseable range that you'd like. It's about 30, but that can be an okay attack. If they can able to get a good defense here, they're going to be able to set up at least a double on the next one. But look at this, Rebel, great positioning. Already in on this one, anticipating the play, able to get the beacons off. It's working on stripping shields already. So we do remember, I think it was Tiny Dragons as well coming in here. He's going to get the Ion Torp. Did that just get chaffed? I think the Ion Torp did get taken out, so that did not hit their good defense. That had Trevor Revenge written all over to me. He's down to 8 hull, though. He's in trouble here. Okay, gets a clutch resupply, so he's back alive. And he's working on taking out a Y-Wing. Taking a bit now for them to get these shields down, because that Ion Torp was shut down. Finally, they're going to go down. Trevor, he's going to hanger bombers, hanger in to see what Spoonman is looking. He took out Agent Rom, so that's a pretty big. That's going to take out the Pro Torp carrier. Now he's working on Dynasty and the Y-Wing. Morale's falling pretty quickly, but damage is coming in. They were able to get the shields down a lot quicker than Kintan, or than NRN did, so the damage is coming in a little bit quicker for Kintan here, but now we see the flip is coming, and it's not going to be quick enough as the things are changing very quickly. They're going to be able to get this flip and not enough damage. They're going to need a really big attack here. Another resupply coming, trying to take out this Y-Wing who is beacon. We see some missile spam coming out. He's going to chaff that missile. He is open for the dunk now, though, because he's already used his chaff. Oh, the Corvette is going to save him. They're not even burning Corvette on this flip. They're 2 AI away on this one. Let's see, is half a ship starting to make his beacon run? No, he's still helping with PK. They probably want him in. There he goes now. He's going to make his way in. He's got no resupply left, so he's going to make this run and just go get this beacon. They are kind of close at this point, but he is taking some damage. He's probably got Rebel Pilot on. That looked like some blue ions. And Dynasty going down there. See, Rebels now switching off here. So we see these bombers. Are they in yet? They're going to try to start to do the damage onto Delta, it looks like. So they're probably going to want to work down... Sorry, they're on Charlie. They're going to want to work down Delta just a little bit more. A little bonk there from Pixel. Sam Soren also in, doing his orbits, getting the rotary damage going. So they're going to work down Charlie here. That's their focus first. They're going to want to get a little bit more on Delta. Half a ship did go down in there. I missed it for a second. Spoonman, he's in. He's doing PK. So they have been committing to their defenders and, sorry, their flex players doing PK, essentially most attacks. I think Trevor, after he's done the ion work. He's coming right over to these Y-Wings and making their life tough. As we see here, Trevor is just sticking all over Medic. There's a dunk out. Is he going to be able to turn on him? Yep, he's putting the lasers here as we see. Is he going to be able to finish him off? He's turning back. It seems like he's getting away, getting shields back up now. Trevor not able to get this finish. Spoon Man, he's working on Medic as well with him, so they are double teaming him, stopping him from getting this farm. And in this time, with this farm suppression, they have, oh, they get the dunk out on Medic. Now double teaming him, trying to finish him off. Gonna, close. You get the resupply from Rebel Pilot, keeping Medic alive. Who's the Medic in this situation? Here we go. Medic staying alive, and they're able to get the flip. The double out of phase is definitely doable for NRN, so this can give them a good defense. It looks like Kintan will have to do what they can to get Alpha down to that nice point for them to out of phase and do what they can on B on this one. We see Spoon Man looking for Rebel as he's going to get his beacon out, but they're doing some damage to him. They're going to work on a dunk, not quite able to hit him. Let's see if Trevor is also on Rebel with Spoon Man. They are two-man PKing on a target. They've got him beacon, and they're just sending those lasers at him, working him down his shield. They got his scrambler strip. They got him dunked. They can finish off Rebel. This could be pretty clutch for this defense here. They're not quite able to yet. He's got no shields. He's working shields. They got him down to halfway. He's sending out resupplies. He's doing everything he can to stay alive. He's trying to use that Esseles station. No, he comes back up down to 12 hull. They are working so hard to get Rebel. He's got a little bit of shields. He's got 12 hull. He's staying alive. This is clutch for their whole attack right now. From him staying alive, getting these resupplies, and another round of beacon. This is going to be able to help them get this double A's, which is at half morale. The NRN has not burned Raider yet, and now Rebel's going to run all the way home. They're still staying on him. Trevor and Revenge staying all over this Nebulon. They haven't done their out of phases for this defense yet. This is wild. This is a wild one. There's a lot of stuff available here for morale to get this flip a little bit quicker, but because they didn't take it, now Kintan has set up a double phase, double out of phase, or they can push through. Like it looks like because the Corvette hasn't been taken, it's taking those out. So now they're forced to go on to the ISD here, and they have about a 3/4 morale bar. That could change pretty quick. It might be tough to get in. We see Trevor Revenge all over Medic. He seems to be the only one in right now. Let's see where Rebel is at if he was able to. He's super far, so he's not able to get beacons. We see, looks like we're going to get an ion torp. No, they're going to destroy right here. Maybe they're going to start doing that and wait for the beacons to come and then get a dunk on the other one, which is going pretty well. They're just moving them around pretty fast. All they can do really is get this destroy. It looks like, I don't think Rebel's going to be able to get in and get the beacons. Let's see if he tried. He's just worrying about resupplying, it seems pretty much. He sees this situation, so he's pulling back. Interesting defense. So now they're going to have, okay, the out of phase was done there at a certain point to counteract the morale there. So 1 AI away. That shield was done. I can't believe this flip hasn't happened yet. Here we go. Just 1 AI. There's probably enough time to take out the other shield. There's the flip now. NRN. Let's take a look at half a ship, where he's in pretty good positioning here, actually. He's on his way already, but he is under pressure. Tiny Dragon's not making it easy for him. He's making his way. He's got 1 bar left. He's spinning his way in. He's doing the little chili roll, trying to get there. It looks like he's going to get the beacons off. That's clutch. Let's see how the defenders are looking. They are... Tiny Dragons is doing PK. Trevor is making his run, so maybe he's doing a dunk on one side, and the other shield gen's going to be destroyed, it looks like. So here we go. He's dunking this one, so they only needed one of the players' ion missiles. There we go. Shields are down. They have almost a full morale attack. This is looking really good. Sam Soren has gone down, though, so Pixel is in here. He's taking a little bit of damage. He's going evasive mostly. There we go. He's able to get his rotary going. Morale is at about half right now, and it is falling fast. Pixel is in trouble. Soren's on his way back. He needs that resupply from half a ship right now. Who's coming? Send that resupply. Can't quite get to him, but Pixel's doing a great job staying alive here on such little haul. Half a ship's trying to disable targeting here. Half morale is falling fast. The MC is under 20 now, but morale's coming quick. They may be in a situation they're going to have a short out of phase. Do you see this shield gen getting destroyed here? 1 AI away. There's the flip, but the MC is very close. We see Trevor's looking at a shield gen. I can't get a read on exactly what has happened. This is a clutch destroy, so they can do this out of phase. Trevor's going down. Sam Soren going down. Spoon Man sees the MC at 9 right here, so they need to make a call quickly to do an organized out-of-phase together, which seems like the move at 9 Hall. They can send Torps, they can send Golos with some bombers. Spoonman going down. We see now Pixel looking around at AI, so he's going to try to start to farm it out. So it does look like they're going to be, they're going to try to defend here, which is very possible on Esseles. It's just that shields have gone down quickly. They need everything to come in very quickly. They need to get their farm, they need to get one pick, and they need to burn Raider very fast. And with that Raider up right now, that Corvette is doing damage every second right now with the passive damage, and that alone is hard to compete with. They're looking so good with morale, and this thing is falling so fast. Dynasty here getting hit hard by Trevor. He's trying to shoot him. He's got no back shields. Trevor chases him around. He's going to balance those, so he's looking pretty good. You can stay away from him. Trevor just sending that missile spam all over this Y-Wing. They're getting their damage in here. As we see, the ISD is falling fast here, getting below 20. Here we see at 10. It looks like this ISD is going to go down here. It's looking very close. As we see Tiny Dragons doing some orbits, looking for those final weak points, putting in that final hull damage, and they're going to take out that ISD. Kintan able to pull that win off, losing the opening and manufacturing their way to a victory. Amazing game management from Kintan in that one. Honestly, they really, really recovered from it. They made the decision to push through, or were forced to push through, really, because I think the Corvette was still up at that point, and only got the one destroy. They got it was a surprising amount that it sat on that little bit of morale, actually, that they maybe could have, forced their way in, done a little more than they even realized on that one. But it also gave them time to set up for that defense on the MC, and they did exactly the amount that they needed to do to get that flip and able to get back in. I do think it was a little bit of a mismanagement by NRN on the out of phase at the end. That's kind of a tough one. They kind of were in that situation where they had to be all pulled